Hey everybody, it's me, Sabrina. So today I'm going to do a tarot reading on the person that shot the CEO of the healthcare company. So I just want to see why he did it. And yeah, very straight and simple. So I believe his name is Luigi because recently the other day they captured him. And it seemed like he wanted to get caught. I don't know. Apparently, according to people's pages that do astrology, apparently it was in his birth chart. Apparently this was his plan. And apparently he had a family member that needed healthcare insurance or something like that. And they obviously, because most healthcare companies deny them, even though they just profit off of the people. They profit off of people's pain and they don't help them. So I think, he did this to wake people up and stuff. So let's just see. I bet you everything I just said will be in the cards. So let me see. His name's Luigi. I forget his last name. Yeah, so we'll just get straight to it. So, was Luigi is he the shooter? Is Luigi the shooter? The Fool. Ace of Swords. So right away from these three cards, he planned it, but he did it. Obviously, it was very unexpected. Nobody expected for it to happen. I don't think there was a plan, a warning, I would say. Maybe there was, but not to an extent that it would actually happen. He was definitely planning to do it, discreetly. And he took action immediately. When the moment was right, he striked. He, striked when the, right on target. And, I forget the victim's name that passed away, but he was not expecting it at all. He was just outside, normal day, and I believe it was very, very early in the morning, and it happened. So let me see. And he took, and obviously, as you can see, he did it out of nowhere, immediately, took right off. And I believe, and it's funny because how this is a bike, because this is the modern tarot deck, if anybody cares, the modern witch tarot. Because he did get off, he sped away on a regular bicycle, so that's pretty accurate, I would say. And he knew, the fact that he did this, it would be what's that word? Double-edged sword. So that's pretty much what the Ace of Swords is. It's a double-edged sword. So it you will execute what you wanted, but there will be consequences as well. So this can benefit you, but also kind of bite you in the butt at the same time. But honestly, I think that's what his plan was. So there you go, the Tower. Unexpected, this literally, I would say this is the CEO, as you can see. Unexpected, he had no idea. I forget the man's name, because I didn't do that much research, because I like to just figure it out through the cards, because most of the time it's accurate. So he had no idea. He's the CEO, obviously the top. Unexpectedly, everything is just crashing down, because I'm not sure if this man had a will. Hopefully he did have a will, because I know he had a family. So this definitely shook, not even just the company, but other people that are in power in their companies that are benefiting off of people that they are not helping. They're just profiting and taking their money and not helping them. Health insurance, house insurance, car, insurance companies in general, and any other company that is pretty much taking advantage of the people that are investing in their companies, thinking that they're gonna get help when they need it. Like, you know how there's a flooding and then all of a sudden, like, the insurance company can't help you, but yet that's what one of their things are for, to help you if this scenario happens, but all of a sudden, like, it's not available for you. Like, I don't know. Okay, so the judgment card, this is like everybody finding out, having their own opinions, and it's like, this is something that we really need to pay attention to, because this kid, not, if this isn't going to affect him, like, if this was the target, it's not, this is like a sign that, like, not a sign. Well, yes, this is a message to everybody in that company. Like, like, if you're not going to help us, we'll just take you out one by one. It's kind of weird. So he got what he wanted. His wishes were fulfilled. He got what he wanted. There's a small chance that they might have actually, like, gotten a warning, like, yo, if you don't help me out, you don't help my family member out, I will do something about it. But they probably didn't take it seriously, because, like, you know, if you got, like, if you call customer service and then you don't help them, like, you just wait until I get you one day, something like that, and then you're just gonna hang up the phone, right? And be like, you have no idea what this person said to me today, but you didn't think they would actually take it for real all the way. Okay, Knight of Cups. Interesting. And the Strength. I do believe there is a family member that he was trying to help out, but they weren't helping him, and I think, like, the company was like giving them offers, but it wasn't enough. Like, it probably wasn't enough. Like, literally, like, just like a really lame offer or settlement, but, like, it wouldn't cover anything, I would say. Like, a bunch of, like, broken promises, I would say, as well. But they didn't, I swear. I believe that he let them know that what was up, but they didn't take it seriously. Yeah. So he definitely, I believe he did it. He definitely put a message out there, and in a very extreme way that I wouldn't do, and I don't think most of us wouldn't do that either, because I don't know. But let me actually, I'm going to ask another question. I'll ask 2 more questions, because let me see, did he want to get caught? It seems like he did. If the Star card comes out, he wanted this attention, for sure. Or the Magician. So let's see, I'll do a couple cards. Did Luigi want to get caught? Because what was really weird is he was at a McDonald's, and then all of a sudden all these pictures are coming up online. It's really weird. Did Luigi want to get caught? And who are his friends? Like, is anyone friends with him? It's very, very odd. Did he tell anybody about it? I'm very intrigued to see what other people are going to say that knew him. Queen of Wands, he is very popular right now. Obviously, he's in the headlines for good and bad, because, like, for some reason, we idolize people that are murderers because sometimes they're good looking. For some reason, that makes the wrong people attractive. It's very bizarre, this type of world that we live in and what we're attracted to. So a lot of people think he is, like, this exotic, good-looking mastermind. The Hierophant. It's like he had an oath or something. Like, he, like, promised, like, I will take care of this for the people. Yeah, it seems like he wanted to get caught. Nine of Cups in the same place again. He was hiding in plain sight. Yeah, it's all part of his plan, you guys. He could also have some regret. Because, like, honestly, like, he could have gone away with it. In my eyes, he probably could have gone away with it for a little bit longer because, like, he got caught in, like, 7 days. So, but something tells me he is, because you know how some psychopaths, they're kind of really smart. They kind of, like, they're oddly smart, very intelligent. So I'm not going to say he's not a dumb person. But, like, he's dumb for what he did, but I would just say he's very calculated. Very calculated. For some reason, this is giving him weird attention that he shouldn't get. And he did want to get caught. I feel like he could have got away with it, but then he put himself right there in an obvious place. And I feel like there's something very, like, religiously spiritual about it. So I feel like he owed it to somebody to do this. Like, he took the lead. He's like, I will be the one to let the people know that this is for the people, for taking our money and not helping the sick and stuff. Very interesting. Okay, what was the other question I was gonna ask? Another question. Oh my god, what was it? What was it? Let's see. How does the company feel? How does the company feel about their CEO? Like, how does the company feel? Because, like, you know how people are, like, they're, like, oddly rallying around him, like the shooter, like Luigi, because people are kind of sick of what the company does. So how do they feel about the reaction of others kind of being all for it? Okay, so they're kind of waiting for it to die down, and they're also kind of in their heads like, am I going to be next? And I feel like they feel like there's inside people in the company that are giving out information for money. They're trying to figure out why he would do this as well. There's somebody that, there might be somebody that Luigi might know within the company. I think he was given information, and I believe it was a woman. Or, I believe it was his mother that he was trying to get, like, help for. Because maybe, like, something like that. But yeah, they're stroking his ego. But, and the company feels like the general public is rallying over the most, like, unnecessary reasons, because obviously they don't agree, but they don't understand why the public agrees and is all for this passing. And they kind of feel like they're gonna lose money, and people are not betraying the company, but like they're kind of like they're not falling for the BS, I would say, and they're definitely nervous. I believe some of them kind of want to leave their jobs. I feel like people that just started working there are going to find another job elsewhere, just to not be attached to the name of the company. And some people are just like, some of them just want to work from home. Some of them kind of want to protect their families. And yeah, I think some of them are going to like start the new year with a new job. And what's so crazy, because this is happening like before Christmas, and the most heartbreaking time is like Christmas, you know, it's supposed to spend time with your family, and it's really hard. So that really sucks, because obviously like the CEO had a family, and that's just heartbreaking because nobody cares about the family. Yeah. So my last question is Luigi gonna go to jail? Most likely, right? He has to. Okay, I have 2 more questions. So I'm gonna ask if this was an inside job, and is he gonna go to jail? Okay, so is it an inside job? And is Luigi gonna go to jail? Or somehow he's just gonna be on probation, which would be like, they kind of have to, well, first they have to prove that it was him, even though I believe it was him. So we'll see. Will Luigi have to go to jail? Will he be found guilty? Oh my god. Do you not see how he just shuffled? I wonder if he's into magic. Okay, this is really interesting. So he will get a deal, because if it wasn't him, he will get a deal. Maybe it wasn't him, but I think it was him. There may be more than one person. But he may have to pay a heavy fine. He may have like years of probation, but I don't see him going to jail. There's some sort of confusion. They may not have enough evidence that he did it. He may have done it allegedly, but he may be so calculated that he literally doesn't have there's no evidence. But I could be completely wrong, because he could go to jail, but I feel like people are gonna somehow oddly rally for him, and he may be behind bars, but yet his like energy, his name is very active. He may do jail time for 5 years. Like, so if he goes to jail, it's not for a long time. It's not for a long time. He'll be given a plea deal. He may have to pay, or they give him like some sort of offer that benefits both parties. And he may, like, there's a small chance that he may walk away scot-free, because they may not have enough evidence all of a sudden. But there's gonna be people like outside the courtroom, or like, you know, outside, like just rallying for this guy, which is just so insane. I don't know. So weird. And I feel like he's doing this all for a woman, most likely his mother or family member. But yeah, and he likes the attention discreetly. Yeah. And if he gets away scot-free, you know how people get. Like, these people, like, somehow become famous doing something so heinous. Because people love a crazy like, people just love entertainment. It's so weird nowadays. Yeah, so there you go. I will keep you guys updated if I hear anything else. But I hope you guys liked that video, and I will see you in the next one.